Hey, welcome to the video, and in this video I'm going to talk about 7 undeniable ways to know that you've done enough research about DPDR and anxiety recovery. And this is really important because if you do over-research, then you're quite possibly going to make your recovery even longer, or you're even going to make your DPDR and your symptoms worse. At the end of the video, I'm also going to go over some ways that you can stop researching this type of stuff and to help you with that, and also how to start your recovery so you can actually start seeing results. And if you are new to the channel, then welcome. My name is Dan and I help people with DPDR and anxiety recovery with one-on-one coaching and also with the Freedom course. And if you are a subscriber, then welcome back. The first way to know that you've done enough research about anxiety and DPDR recovery is you keep getting the same answers. So when you search for your symptoms and what they mean, you always get sort of similar results, which is it's anxiety. You could be searching about feeling spaced out, about having panic attacks, about, I'm feeling disconnected from my body. And from all these other sources that are either videos or blogs or websites or Facebook groups, forums and stuff like that, you keep getting the same answer. It's anxiety. That's the first way to know that you've done enough. And the second way to know is that you're searching for the same thing, but in different ways. So you start to phrase things differently, but really you're just asking the same question. And I was guilty of this, and you're probably guilty of this too. So for example, you could be asking things like, I feel disconnected. Does that mean I have DPDR? Is a symptom of DPDR feeling disconnected? Does feeling disconnected mean I have DPDR? Does DPDR make you feel detached from your reality? You're trying to basically ask the same question over and over, but you're doing it in different ways because if you type something slightly differently, then you're going to get a different answer or you're going to get more information. Number 3, you've repeatedly searched for the same thing just to double check that you got it right. And I'm pretty sure that you are doing this all the time right now. So minutes, hours, or days later, you find yourself searching to double check the answers. So you might ask a question like, I feel disconnected. Does that mean I have DPDR? And then it'll say something like, yes, this is a symptom of DPDR, feeling detached. And, maybe an hour or a couple of hours will pass. And you think, well, maybe I should just check again. Did I read it right? Was there something that I missed? So you find yourself keep going back to see if there any are other type of different results coming up. Number 4, searching to try and find something new. So you kind of already know the answer, but you search anyway, hoping for something different. There is no silver bullet or secret that you're missing. You're just wasting time. And this sort of connects a little bit with the previous one in that you're constantly searching and you're always trying to find something new. What's that missing piece of the puzzle? What's that silver bullet? What's that thing that person did in that recovery story that made them recover that isn't making me recover or that I can do? I'm here to tell you right now, there is no silver bullet and there is no secret to recovery. Everything you're reading about recovery is true for the person that helped them recover. You've just got to find what's going to work for you. Number 5, the same websites or information keeps coming up. So this is similar to number 4 in that you want to find something different. And you can spend hours trying to find new sources of information. Now, info is really good. But if the same things keep coming up, even into page 2 or 3 of Google, you're just going to get different variations of the same answers. Then you probably know that you've done enough research on that. Number 6, you have a much better understanding of DPDR and anxiety. So when you started researching, you probably didn't know a lot about it. Maybe you knew nothing about it. But now you probably have a wealth of knowledge and information about it. So if you found that your knowledge about DPDR, about recovery, about anxiety, about how it all works has really increased, then that's probably a sign that your research is over and you don't actually need to do any more. And number 7, your knowledge isn't actually increasing. So if you're searching and asking lots of questions and not learning anything new, then you've done enough research. So what do you actually do about all this and stop this repeating cycle that you're doing of doing too much research? The first thing that you can do is write down the information that you know. You can literally write down, yes, feeling detached from your body is a symptom of DPDR and anxiety. And whatever other things that you've discovered, and what this is going to do, it's going to download it from your head onto the paper, and it's going to solidify it for you. It's going to make it feel so much more real when you get it out. And then what you can also do is, if you ever feel the need to research again, you can just look back at that list that you've made and get all the information quickly at a glance. The next thing you can do is to start to implement the advice that this research has given you, because during your research, you would have found a lot of information about what DPDR is, what anxiety is, and you would have read about what to do to get out of it. So it's time to start your recovery journey. And I know that sometimes there can be so much conflicting information, and it can be so confusing about what to actually do to recover. So if you do want expert guidance and advice about how to recover from DPDR, then you should join the Freedom course, which is the best online and video interactive course that is available right now. It's a 5-week in-depth course that tells you step by step exactly what you need to do and when you need to do it. If you want a roadmap to recovery, then the Freedom course is that roadmap for you. And I'd love to see you in there and help you with your recovery journey. So go check that out. The information is in a pinned comment and also in the description of this video. And until next time, my friends, I will see you in the next one. Bye.